Hey guys, welcome to my channel Wellness with Linda. This channel is all about health and fitness, all things wellness, motherhood, and some business. And first of all, I would like to say thank you for everybody who has subscribed, liked, and commented on my last video. I truly appreciate it. And for those of you who are new to my channel and have not seen my video, go check it out. I will put the link in the description below. It's about how to start your weight loss journey. And because I did that video, I thought it fitting to do this next video about intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is not for everybody. I wouldn't recommend it for pregnant women, or if you are nursing, if you're diabetic, or if you have eating disorders. Today we're going to talk about how intermittent fasting will help you to burn fat and lose weight. First of all, I'd like to give you guys what intermittent fasting is all about. So I will read to you the definition so that you guys, get the right definition of what it is and go from there. So intermittent fasting is an eating plan that switches between fasting and eating on a regular schedule. Research shows that intermittent fasting is a way to manage your weight and prevent or even reverse some forms of disease. So I didn't realize I was doing this when I was in college. So intermittent fasting came as it was a habit that I formed through laziness. Now the reason why I say this because I went to a hospitality school where it's different from your regular universities and colleges. We had classes Monday to Friday. You didn't pick, the time of day you had your class. It started like 8 in the morning until like later in the afternoon, and you'll get breaks for like your meals. So for me to have more sleep, I would skip breakfast because breakfast, of course, was early in the morning since we start class between 7 or 8 in the morning. So I'll skip breakfast. I'll drink water or some beverage, healthy one, before class, just so that my stomach would not be growling during class. And then I would eat lunchtime and snacks throughout the day, and then have dinner. And dinner was usually between 6 and 8 o'clock. So I would eat like between 6 and 7, and then the rest of the evening I wouldn't eat anything, or I would drink water or drink tea, because I love tea. I'm not a coffee person. A lot of people would drink coffee as a choice of beverage. And being in college, I did not own a car. And we were in the mountains, so I would walk a lot. We had public transport to get around. And for us, it was a train that would take us into town, and it was only available every hour. So if you missed it, you'd have to wait an hour, which was very frustrating, and it actually taught me to be good with time. So I didn't realize I was intermittent fasting when I did this. Like I said, I did it because I wanted more sleep, and I skipped breakfast because of it. And then I just got in the habit of eating later in the day and just eating small snacks in between, and then eat dinner at a decent time and not have late meals, and not to go to bed on a full stomach. And another way this helped too is that I didn't, back then there wasn't TV. We had a TV in our room, but I didn't watch a lot of TV. YouTube was still not that popular yet, so I wasn't on the internet as much. We did watch stuff online, but we were so busy with projects and schoolwork, and it was a really intense program. So it kept us really busy, and we went like mindlessly on the internet and on our phones. So, and that's another thing, is intermittent fasting is great to do when you are busy, so you're not thinking about what to eat or focusing on, on food. You're always active and doing stuff. So intermittent fasting is great when you are exercising. So I used to walk a lot. I didn't go to the gym when I was younger. In my college days, it was hard for me because our program was so intense. And also I made sure I drank water, and I drank something healthy, nothing with too much sugar or cream. For you to get amazing results, 80% of your transformation begins in the kitchen, and 20% is the actual physical activities. So what you eat is very important. There are a couple of approaches to fasting. There's different type of approaches to intermittent fasting. Could completely depends on your schedule. So make sure, first of all, if you want to try it, to make it a way that is fitting to your schedule, so it is not difficult for you to continue and be consistent, because it takes about 2 to 4 weeks for you to get used to doing it this way. There's two very popular approaches. So one of the approaches is the 16-18. So you basically eat for 8 hours and you fast for 16 hours. This can be like how I did it, which is eating at noon, which is usually lunch, and then eating between noon and 8 p.m. So lunch until dinner. And make sure that you are not starving yourself, that you eat food that your body needs protein, carbohydrates, and fats for it to work properly, to have energy. So don't starve yourself. Make sure you're eating foods rich with antioxidants, that is nutritious, and that is healthy. Another way to do the 16-8 method is eating from 9 to 5. So you're not skipping breakfast. You're having a nice healthy breakfast, and that's why they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, because this is when you're getting your body ready for the day. So you have to make sure that you're eating stuff that is good for you, that is hearty and healthy, and that way you can carry on your day and have the energy to go throughout your day. And make sure you have snacks in between, and that your meal at the end of the day is not too heavy, because then that defeats the purpose of the fasting, and will put a lot of stress on your digestion, and then you start storing fat. So be mindful of your portions. There's portion control containers that you can get from Amazon, and that way you can you're mindful of how much you eat. Another thing I would like to say is, do drink plenty of water, especially during the fasting period. So I would suggest that if you don't know how much water to drink, get the bottles with the marker. There's a gallon bottle or the half-gallon bottle. I even mentioned that in my first video. Get that, and it's got markers on the different times that you can drink water. That way you can keep track of how much water you're taking. And also you can drink coffee or tea. Just make sure you don't put a lot of sugar and a lot of cream. Otherwise you defeat the purpose of the fast. Another approach that I would a popular approach that I would suggest is the 5-2. So basically you eat, for example, Monday to Friday, your regular meals, no fasting. You eat 4 or 5 times a day, and then 2 days out of that week you fast the whole day, and then you only eat one meal between 500 to 600 calories. Now, when you do this, you have to be very careful on those 2 days that one meal that you eat is not too heavy, like I said before, and yes, and that it's between 500 to 600 calories. This way, your body's able to digest and you're able to get the results that you desire. So those are the two most popular and easier approaches. Another one is some people, they like to pick one day out of the week and they just fast the whole day, and all they do is just drink liquids. They either they drink water, and then they have they use protein shakes as their meals. Some people, they juice all day, like detox juicing, or just having nutritious juices all day. That's another approach to go by. So make sure you do something that caters to your schedule, and have it in your calendar, in your Google Calendar, so that way you're consistent and you follow through with the plan. Now, the benefits of doing intermittent fasting is that, like I said in the definition, it reverses some diseases. It helps to lower cholesterol. It helps to have better memory, helps with your brain with thinking and better memory. It also helps you to have more energy and be more active. It helps you to manage your weight. If you're somebody who's happy with the weight that they're at and don't want to go up or down, helps you with that. And also it changes your hormones, like insulin, for example. It gives 2 metabolic changes that occur when you fast. So the first one is insulin. Insulin levels increase when you eat, and when you fast, they decrease dramatically. So lower levels of insulin facilitate fat burning. And then the other thing is noradrenaline. Your nervous system sends norepinephrine to your fat cells, making them break down body fat into 3 fatty acids that can be burned for energy. So those are the changes that occurs. And it also decreases your chances of diabetes and obesity, and it is also great for tissue health. So those are the benefits of intermittent fasting. That is why it is so popular. And like I said, it is not for everybody. But if it's something that you want to, switch up, and you try different things and you just want to switch it up in your routine, you can add that to your routine to help you to burn fat and lose weight and start losing inches. Another thing is that if you are having trouble figuring out what to eat, what is good for you, there is a meal plan that I can recommend to you. It's a 30-day reusable meal plan. It was created by a fitness trainer that I've been following for years. She's certified. Her name is Kara Lachey. She has a 30-day reusable meal plan that caters to any meal plan that either you're keto, vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, or you love to eat meat. It caters to any diet plan, and it has a food list. It tells you how much water to drink. It's very extensive, and also it prompts you on journaling and all that stuff, which I mentioned in my first video too. If you would like help with meals, you can get that meal plan. I will put the information in the description below so you can check it out. And also I will put a link to where you can get the bottles with the markers if you're having trouble with being consistent in drinking water, or how much water you should drink. And yeah, so that is all that I would like to share with you about intermittent fasting. I hope that is helpful for you, and that, you know, is something that you would love to try. Let me know what you think if you try it, or if you've already tried, let me know what you think, or if you have any tips that can help somebody else, comment below. I love reading your comments. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell, so you can get notified any future videos, and share this video or any of my videos to anybody who you think would love to know this information. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again later. Bye.